Audio. Let's see. Music. Alright, HUD. Space. The Photo Verdure. Show enemies healing floaters.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead, and the Renown is beside us. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Use power. Quick power.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
Ah, Captain Bulldog. Captain Taggart? What are you both doing here?
We attempted to inform you that the Renown would be escorting these cadets back to Earth's space dock, but we were unable to establish a subspace link. I thought it prudent to investigate.
I'm relieved to see both of you. The anomalies must be interfering with our communications. Where is Captain Taggart? That's quite the story, Cadet. I'm sorry to hear about Captain Taggart. He was one of the best officers in Starfleet. I'm sure this isn't easy for you and your crew. Don't worry, we'll have you back at Earth's space dock before you know it. I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. The Renown has the largest science team, so I recommend we send our data there for analysis. Any questions?
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading. My chief science officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Okay. That's great.
Deflector dish is realigned for a reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. All platforms will be activated.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous. I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
A notable observation. If the bridge was damaged in the Borg attack, Captain Yim may have activated the EMH to alert us. The Borg have not been seen in the Alpha Quadrant in decades. Their arrival cannot simply be a coincidence. However, I hesitate to speculate without the full data from all of the probes. I will send teams to aid the Kittimer. You will have to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. You must also inform me if you or your crew are unable to continue. The Borg evoke a strong emotional response that can rattle even trained Starfleet officers. A crew of cadets that have already survived a Klingon attack may be unable to cope. I have linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer. Transmit the data so we may begin our analysis. We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help. I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. Prepare your ship for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
Tactics. You are Starfleet officers. You are prepared for this.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
There's a transwarp gate there. Nikes.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
The Borg are departing, most likely for a more strategic target. Direct your fire at the remaining sphere.
Target shield.
Focus your fire, and we shall prevail.
Direct hit.
Here is the situation as we see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area for a larger invasion. Long-range sensors are already detecting inbound transwarp signatures. The most likely target for a first strike is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg could take it by surprise, they would have large numbers of new drones at their disposal. Kittimer was badly damaged, and there are many casualties. Captain Yim is gravely injured, but he will recover. We are still working on triage and restoring the Kittimer's critical systems. This leads me to our next course of action. You must go to the Vega colony and warn them that the Borg are coming. The Renown is better equipped to hold off further Borg attacks and assist the Kittimer. It is logical for us to remain here. We will delay the collective, but you must warn the colonists at Vega. It is imperative that you warn the colony at Vega of the impending attack. We will do what we can to hold off the Borg here in Vega and repair the Kittimer. Live long and prosper.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Shields up, red alert.
Yeah, there's no way we're gonna survive. Where am I so far away from the ship? Okay. Hey, Frag Dad. How you doing, man? We are okay, I think. I don't know. I'm trying to... What do we got here? A green phaser beam. Okay. Okay, I don't care about trading. I want it. Alright. What is the current one? 1676. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I got no clue what I'm doing here. I am just... devices. Just starting. I think I failed my mission. What do we got here? A deflector, dish 2, 7.5 starship control, +5 starship drain. I don't know what that means. How's that compare to what I got? 2.5, 2.5. Improves detection of cloaked ships. Okay, we'll try it out. Okay, so I can explain why this is free. This is actually a port over from the PC. When this game first came out on PC, this was a pay-to-play game. And as a pay-to-play game, there was a lifetime membership and stuff like that. Well, anyways, I'm just giving you a little bit of history of what I know. The company was then sold to a different company, which decided to make it free to play. And the reason why it's free to play is because there's microtransaction in the game. And we'll just equip what we got for now, just to make the ship better. Okay. And, because there's microtransactions, that's why. They make all their money from the microtransactions. And microtransaction is just for people who, you know, like costumes, and it doesn't give you an advantage over anyone else. You can get the same, do the same thing with out spending money. It's just some people want to spend money. So like under dilithium, you can purchase more dilithium, and that way you don't have to worry about, because only certain things can be purchased with, like, say, gold pressed latinum or other stuff. So they have it set up so you can, kind of like GTA, where you can buy in-game money to get the same thing faster, but it really has no impact on oh, she got a personal shield. How come I don't have a personal shield? So that's why it's... Wait, I took the gun away from her? Oops. There, you can have that back. Oh, okay, I see what it's doing. Tricky some bitches. So here's my character. I do have a personal shield. I don't know how to use any of these devices. Experience, no biography. Yeah, the stream just started a few minutes ago. We just started. I'm just going over stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. This is, to tell you the truth, when I played this on the not the PS4, well, I am on the PS4, but the PC version, I did play this when it first came out, years ago. I mean, years ago. I did not link any of my stuff to it, but this has changed a lot. But then again, it could be because it's the PS4 version. Yeah, we just started. I just finished up the one of the tutorial missions. I'm still... Okay, so we're in sector space, and we need to go... Okay, according to the mini-map, we have to go to the... Hold on. I'm sure the PC version is just area map. Okay, so here is the area map. From what I understand, we have to go where the circle is. Yeah. Now I know when I played the PC version of it, it didn't have all these nice features it has now, so they've done some improvements and stuff. So I'm really interested to see how things... A binary system, no shit. So this part is, and no one's ever played this before, this is like your sector space. This is where you can travel from planet to planet. There is space combat. There is also going to be ground combat. I'm still learning the controls for the PS4, so please bear with. You start out in a Miranda-class starship. As you move up in starships, from what I understand, if it's the same as before, you have faster ships, so you can actually travel faster. And what I've noticed, if you look at the galactic map, which is really cool, there's just a lot here. So that's kind of cool. They got new sectors and shit, so... Whoa! Okay, so... Stop. Okay, it's gonna get a little used to the controls. Your D-pad is your speed. Okay. Looks like we're supposed to go to the Vega system, which we are, so... I don't know why we're just not close enough to it, is that it? This is the Vega system, right? Okay. Still figuring this out. I thought I was at the Vega. Yeah, I'm at the right spot, so why is it not here? Oh, you can back up too? Nice. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Alright, hold on, let me slow down here so I can read. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Eventually we're going to be able to fight the Borg. It's actually much bigger than this. From what I understand, you have gateways and portals. You're going to be able to go into Borg space, which is, there's like beta quadrants, alpha quadrants, you got your gamma quadrant. So basically, as you level in space, as you get your levels up, you can do different stuff. So right now, this is what we can see. Let me zoom out. This is what we have access to right now. But as we get up into like an admiral rank or something like that, it's going to open up more space. So this is just the basic raw